Welcome to the Live Fully with Kratom podcast. I'm ETHA co-founder Alexander, and with me is fellow co-founder Victor. Good morning, Victor.
Morning.
We also have our producer Nicole.
Good morning.
Morning, Nicole.
Good morning. And today we are going to talk about Red Bali and other Red Vein Kratom. Let's get started.
All right, we've covered this topic before, but it always comes up.
So what is Red Bali Kratom? What is
Red
Red
Kratom?
Thai? Yeah, Red Kratom in general. Red Vein.
There's so many names.
Yes. So this is, I guess typically there's the white vein kratom, green vein, and red vein.
Mm-hmm.
And then a lot of times people will add in the region where it comes from, like Red Bali versus Red Borneo.
There's so much kratom in Bali.
Red Thai.
So much kratom in Bali.
Right. This tiny little resort area.
Yeah, definitely. Like when you're there, you're just like pushing away all the red kratom constantly. You're like, get out of my way. I'm just trying to relax at this resort.
Yeah. Yes.
Anyway, we'll get into all that.
So yeah, how do we want to get? Oh, I guess we're going to go through health tips in our normal format.
Yeah,
and
let's do that.
Industry updates.
Yeah,
so industry updates first.
All right, yeah, we had to save the juicy stuff to the end. Listen to the end if you want to know all about red kratom.
Don't try red kratom before you listen.
That's right. Dong, dong, dong. All right, so I know we've the last couple weeks when we talked about our industry updates, they've been a little bit more somber or negative and just a lot of threats.
Yeah,
it's
there's a lot going on with Texas and Florida. So if you're
Yeah.
in those states, especially, please reach out. American Kratom Association. They'll kind of help you get your story to the representatives. There's a lot of potential legislation going through those states that are in more of a negative way. But we do have some positive news.
Good news for once,
some
huh?
positive news.
Let's go.
I mean, the AKA, the American Kratom Association, it's incredible how much they keep after, because while they're dealing with, like the sky is falling in Texas and Florida, trying to balance that, they're still promoting science and legislation this is like Arkansas that had some good news.
Yeah.
So they're in multiple states constantly with the good parts, the bad parts, the sky is falling over here, and they're just like, they're juggling it all. So like it's props to Mac Haddo, especially for keeping so positive and just keeping at that grindstone going. It's amazing.
Yeah. So like Alex said, in Arkansas, a bill to legalize kratom using the Kratom Consumer Protection Act as the framework was passed in the Senate and is now going to the House, right?
Awesome. Yep.
Yeah. So it's not fully done, but that's a really great step in the right direction.
Yeah. And so this would be one of the 6 states that currently has a ban on kratom. Mm-hmm. So in 2016, the FDA came out with a bunch of misinformation and kind of inaccurately accusing kratom of being a problem, when we later found out it was really adulterated kratom with other known toxic substances, especially like O-desmotramadol tramadol, or there were a lot of other cases where kratom was kind of the wrong place, the wrong time. And so there was a bunch of other co-drugs mixed in with people's system that are known on their own to cause respiratory depression and issues. Kratom also happened to be part of it, so not causing it. That was all that information in 2016 was used to demonize kratom. 6 states at the time also put a ban against kratom, kind of this under this emergency scheduling, which means there was no public review, there was no actual time to say, well, is that really true? Nope, they just kind of banned it outright. And so now, finally, though, at least Arkansas is